Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So have you ever walked into your studio or your dining room or whichever room you pour in and said to yourself, I wonder what would happen if I did this? Well, I do that all the time. It is so much fun for me to just try crazy new things and experiment just to see what's going to happen. Now, I've done this technique a few times now. It's kind of like a cloud pour and swipe, but I'm going to manipulate the paint in a different way. I'm not going to swipe it, and I wasn't sure how it would turn out. So let's watch and see what happens. I'll be back in just a bit. I was so pleasantly surprised when I got done blowing out this piece. I noticed that there were no areas that turned muddy, even though there are some colors in there that you would think would go muddy. The gold, when it blended with the blues, it never turned green. I was just really, really surprised and really happy that my experiment paid off. And honestly, I think the piece was great before I even took the palette knife to it. So I'm definitely going to be playing with this a lot more. I just love this technique, and if you've watched me at all, you know this by now about me. I'm really digging this technique. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for spending some time with me. We're going to see the dried results here in just a minute. And she just turned out really, really pretty. Now, you notice I didn't have to tilt this thing at all. I had enough paint on, and apparently the amount that I blew off was perfect because I didn't have to tilt it. There were no cracks, nothing of that nature. It dried perfectly. Be sure to read my description. I've got the recipe for everything in there. It's very, very simple, and this is a great technique to practice because your consistencies are pretty much going to be the same. Thank you so much for joining me. We had a great time. We will be back next Friday at 4 Eastern. Garrick, Tara, Maida, Chris, and I pouring from coast to coast. The challenge is a piece using only black and white. Tune in to see what we do. In the meantime, have a great weekend.